welcome to your October love reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for the whole month of October. I will do a mid-month and I will do weeklies as well, but this is just a general all-month love reading. What else, Aquarius? So I will post a singles reading as well. Since this is just a general, it's for couples and singles. Doesn't really matter. But if you feel like it doesn't resonate and it's kind of going towards the direction of people who are in relationships, check out the singles reading as well. That might resonate with you more if you're super single. They won't be up until actual October, but they will be up then. What else? Anything else, guys? Nope, I don't think so. If you need a personal reading, hit me up. Actually, I'm going to switch decks. This deck right here, I've actually never used on camera before. It's the Book of Shadows. And actually, I don't use it on camera because it, the images don't really line up with the original meaning of the card. I just think that it looks really cool. It's really witchy for October, but that's why. I do like it. It's just not, once I try to explain the images to you, you're kind of not going to be able to tell just by looking at the card. Do you know what I mean? But I do love it. So we're going to use it for October. We're going to use the regular Witch's Tarot for our main deck. All right, here we go, Aquarius. Overall energy for Aquarius in love. October. The Hermit. Virgo energy. And I will show these to you guys as I read them as well. So I know you can't see them right now, but you will. So no worries, okay? Recent past for Aquarius in love. Two of Swords. Present energy for Aquarius. The Hanged Man reversed. You've got back-to-back here. You see this? Back-to-back majors. You've got the Hermit and the Hanged Man reversed. I guess you can't see that, right? I'll let you know. Don't worry. Immediate future for Aquarius in love in October 2020. It's my favorite month of the entire year, guys. Nine of Wands. Actually, I really love December as well, but it's super busy for me. All right, what are you hoping for, Aquarius? And there it goes on the floor. All right, come on. Trying to keep it in its actual position so I don't reverse it. Picking it up. Oh, and it's reversed anyway. King of Cups reversed. Potential obstacle. You, the star. Are you guys in your own way? Huh. We're not even halfway there yet, guys, and you've already got 3 dangers out here. Sounded like I said Bajers. I don't know. What are you hoping for, Aquarius? Queen of Swords reversed. And your advice. Oh, you got 2 from the door. You got the 7 of Wands and the King of Wands as your advice cards. They don't come till the very end, so we're going to sit those over there and keep it moving. All right, here we go, Aquarius. So for me as a reader, the overall energy is always the person that I'm reading for. So be the energy that you yourself are taking on during this month in love. Everything else in the reading's interchangeable. It can be for you, the person you're dealing with, your outside influences, all that stuff. I'll let you know as I'm reading, okay? All right, so you guys are in this Hermit energy, so you're really isolated right now. You're shutting yourself off. You might just be kind of done with the world right now and need to just go into hermit mode, or you might have went through something and now you're just trying to process. Let's see why you are in hermit mode, Aquarius. Clarify the Hermit for Aquarius. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Eight of Pentacles here, you might actually work from home now, and you're just working a lot. You're kind of workaholic. And, you know, that might be just affecting your work life. You might just be shutting yourself off, you know, perfecting your craft, doing whatever it is that you do, whether it's your actual job or, you know, some new thing that you're working on that's going to bring you money, right? If you're, you know, starting to work from home or starting some new career from home, it's going to be from home with the Hermit here. And I know this is a love reading, but that's the energy that you're in. So you're closing yourself off in order to perfect your craft. Like you're learning, you're growing, you know. Might not be too concerned about love, but, you know, it's whatever. That's what you're doing. It's not bad energy to be in at all. All right, now in your recent past, you have the Two of Swords here. This is you as well as Gemini. Why can't I talk Gemini? Gemini. Oh my God. Gemini and Libra. Anyway, with the Two of Swords in the recent past, either you or someone that you are close to was having some difficulty making a decision. Probably still are, maybe still are. But anyway, in the recent past, there was a decision, and it was like a stalemate. It's having a real trouble seeing the situation for what it is and knowing what you should do in the situation. Okay? Let's clarify. I don't generally clarify past cards because the past is the past, but it's going to help us understand what's happening right now. What is this Two of Swords in the past for Aquarius? What is this Two of Swords in the past for Aquarius? Oh, okay. It's the Four of Air, which is the Four of Swords. So that's recovery. It's a recovery period. Whatever, there was some kind of decision that needed to be made. Somebody had to take a time out. Somebody needed to heal from something. Probably you, since you are in hermit mode right now. And the decision that you were trying to make, it was probably really foggy to you because you were in this unhealed energy and couldn't see clearly. That's what happens, you know, when we're in a hurt place. We don't really see the situation for what it is. All right. Anyway, your present energy, the Hanged Man reverse. This is actually coming out of just observing, and I don't think this is you. I think this is someone around you because you are clearly in hermit mode. With the Hanged Man reverse, though, it's somebody that's been watching you for a while, just watching and observing, and now they're ready to take some kind of action. It's somebody who was just kind of trying to see how the situation was going to play out before they made any moves, and now they are. What is this Hanged Man energy for Aquarius? Clarify the Hanged Man for Aquarius. Huh. Really? This is an odd one, guys. This is an odd one. So the Hanged Man is clarified by the Hanged Man. It's called the Circle in this deck. See, this is what I mean. It's different than regular tarot, but it's the same cards. It's still tarot. It just looks different, and it's called different things, but it's the same card. The Hanged Man's clarified by the Hanged Man. So somebody's really done. Somebody's really done waiting. You know what? Let's grab a third deck. Clarify this Hanged Man for the third time. Clarify the Hanged Man. There we go. What is it? Oh, yeah. The Two of Pentacles reverse. So Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So someone here dropped someone. They were probably waiting around to see how a situation was going to play out. Now they're ready to take action, but they had to drop someone first. Someone had to be let go of because they couldn't take action because they were already dealing with someone. That person is dropped. All right. Okay. Now in the future, the Nine of Wands. This is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is the wounded warrior. It's being ready to give up, but you're not quite there yet. And this is for either one of you, right? it's persistence, it's fighting, it's really trying your ass off, but so tired, so tired, like at the end of your freaking rope. Somebody here. All right, let's clarify the Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Ooh, thank you. Did you see that? I don't know if I'm close enough that you guys saw that just fly right out the top of the deck. It was pretty badass, actually. Okay. So, to clarify the Nine of Wands, you have the Empress, which is the goddess in this deck. Beautiful energy. So, while somebody's still fighting, it looks like it's going to pay off. The not giving up, the persisting, the persevering, it's going to pay off. The Empress is divine feminine energy. Obviously, here we see with the goddess, Maiden Mother Crone, you know, all that good stuff. It's divine feminine energy. So either you fought your way to be in your divine feminine energy, or you're dealing with someone who has. They really fought for it. It was really hard for them to get to this place. Like, you know, they've probably been through a lot of things in their life to put them in this place, but it's definitely an awesome place. It can indicate pregnancy for some of you, definitely commitment, definitely growth, expansion, abundance, fertility. She is the queen of all of the queens, so she has all of the embodiments of all of the queens in the deck. She's everything that you could possibly want in a feminine, regardless of gender. Does that make sense? Okay. That's awesome, guys. So I don't know who's hanging on here, who's fighting, but it's gonna pay off hardcore. All right. What are you hoping for, though? You have the King of Cups reversed. So water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe you're hoping to get rid of a water sign, or maybe you're just hoping for the emotional issues to be done with. Maybe you're hoping for if somebody's emotionally unavailable, or if you are, maybe you're hoping that changes. Because nobody would be hoping for emotional issues, which is kind of what this is, in some emotional manipulation. So I think that you're just kind of hoping that isn't present, and that if it is, that you can recognize it. Or, you know, you're hoping to really cut out an older water sign or a more mature water sign. I mean, and I say that kind of lightly, because they might be older, they might be more mature, but their emotions are whack. They're not emotionally mature by any means. Okay, now your potential obstacle is yourself, Aquarius. The star is Aquarius energy. It is blessings from the universe, it's healing from the universe, it's rejuvenation, it's wishes coming true, but it's your obstacle. So either you are ignoring the signs that the universe is putting in front of you, or you're getting in your own way, right? You're kind of exhibiting some sort of self-destructive, self-sabotaging behaviors here. I don't know what that is, and I'm not judging, but we definitely don't want to come out as our own obstacle, right? Let's clarify the star. Why is the star an obstacle for Aquarius? Why is the star an obstacle for Aquarius? Seven of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Earth in this deck. But with the Seven of Pentacles reversed, it's like somebody feels like something is a waste of time. So it's like you might be getting in your own way because you feel like a connection or a person is a waste of time. You don't want to invest in it. You don't want to put anything forth in it, or you're just not. Maybe because you're too focused on your actual job that you're not investing in this love connection. Therefore, you're holding yourself back, you know? Okay. What are you afraid of? The Queen of Swords reversed. This is air, so you guys as well as Libra and Gemini. But again here, guys, you came up as your own obstacle. You're now coming up reversed as your fear. So it's it really seems to me that in this particular situation, you're the one that has control over it. And all that you have to do is make the decision to, you know, if you want it, then do what you need to do. If you don't, then cut it out. Don't even deal with it anymore. You know what I mean? With the Queen of Swords reversed, though, it's really cold, really detached, critical, judgmental type of energy, zero communication. And if there is communication, it sucks. It's somebody, you know, with a smart ass fucking mouth. And I get it, I have one. I'm not judging you. But this is your fear. So it's like you're either afraid that you're going to be too cut off emotionally, or you're afraid that the person that you're dealing with is detached and they don't have real emotion. All right, guys, your advice. So first of all, you've got the Seven of Wands. This is fire, but I'm not really going to call out the signs when they're in the advice position unless it's a major and I need to, because it's your advice. The signs don't really matter. But with the Seven of Wands, you need to stand your ground. You need to defend yourself, protect yourself. Don't take anybody's shit, right? If this Queen of Swords reversed is a person that you're afraid of and they're intimidating to you, they can be verbally abusive. So if you're dealing with somebody like that, you definitely need to stand your ground. And you also have the King of Wands here. So that's going after what you want. What is your passion, guys? What are you passionate about? Go after that and have the confidence to go after what it is that you want as far as your love life. I mean, in all life, but we're in a love reading, so keep your confidence up, right? This represents like a very attractive, outgoing person. So you need to be that person to get what you want. I'm not saying that like, oh, you need to be hot, but you need to be confident in your appearance. And I don't even mean that like appearance is everything, but the King of Wands is that type. So that's what you need to be focusing on. At least having the confidence to think that you are good enough, like that you can go after what you want. And people are going to find you attractive. They are. I don't care what you look like. I really don't. There is someone for everyone. So that's completely irrelevant to me. What is relevant is your confidence level. All right, one more advice for Aquarius. Okay, Nine of Water reverse, which is Nine of Cups reverse. So be careful of putting your happiness in another person, and be careful of someone doing that to you. You have to make sure that your cup is full before you try to give anything to anyone else. You can't pour from an empty cup, basically, right? So watch out for that. Make sure that you are happy within yourself. And when you're in this hermit energy, that's the best time to do that, right? So fill your cup, guys. Make sure you're happy with yourself. If you need to do some self-care, work on your self-image. If you're not feeling yourself, whatever, then that's what you need to go do. You know, maybe work out if you need to. Even if you don't need to, it's going to make you feel better, right? Do these things that build your confidence and stand your ground, guys. Okay? All right. Take care, Aquarius. I will see you in a few days with your weekly and your singles.